episode 4 of our weekly podcast. It's a new signing special this time round. First of all, we caught up with Danny Redmond. Danny, first of all, welcome to Park Hall. You signed at the end of May, but you've only just made your debut on the training session today. We'll come to that later. But first of all, let's go back into your own past. You're a Liverpudlian, and you started your football career with Everton.
Yeah, you know, I signed for Everton when I think I was 6. I stayed there for 11 years. But you know, when Liverpool played Everton, I was always born in Liverpool, you know. But it was, as I say, it was a good experience. It was a good academy at Everton. I learned a lot there. From good, great coaches, and just developed from there.
And you're a football fan, obviously, from that. But when another team comes knocking, an opportunity presents itself. In this case, Wigan Athletic. That was a move that you made.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's nice to feel wanted. And Wigan wanted me. I went in for a trial and done well. And from then, I signed my first professional contract there. I had a good few years, good experiences again. Playing with the first team, still playing a few games with the first team. As I say, that's more progression from your football career.
And you made your debut for Wigan against Hull City in the FA Cup. You were a substitute, so you're on the bench. The manager says, "Come on, Danny, get ready." How did you feel at that time?
It's excitement, you know. I think we trained with the first team a lot, so I was just waiting for the chance to come on and show what I can do. I came on, did really well, good few passes. It was obviously to get the result at the end was certain.
And you made a few appearances for Wigan against the likes of Bournemouth and Manchester City. Now I want to particularly talk about that club because the name Redmond, certainly to Manchester City fans, may ring a bell or two. Yeah. Tell us why.
My dad used to play for Manchester City years ago. He was one of the youngest captains before Mickey Richards took it over. When I was on the bench that day, the fans were whispering some kind of thing. And it was a good day to come on again there, play in front of that many people with that quality on the pitch. That was a good experience again.
And your dad played more than 200 games for Manchester City. How much of an influence was he on your career, especially as a young boy?
Yeah, you know, he's always there. So when he comes and watches games, he'll talk to it with me. He's never too harsh, but he'll always be like he'll always tell me the truth, which is good. You know, but over the years he's helped me a lot. It's good to learn from someone that's been there. And he's done terrific with me.
So the likes of me, when I was very young, my dad used to buy me an Action Man and a chopper bike and a space opera. I'm giving my age away there. So your dad, did he buy you a pair of boots when you were 3 years old, a kit, and then get you out onto the garden and put you through your paces?
He never really put pressure on me like that. I think my nan, when I was 2 or 3, she bought me a ball. My mum and dad said that I'd never put the ball away. I was just constantly running with the ball. Every birthday or Christmas I'd always ask for a goal, a ball and a pair of boots. That was till I was about 10, 11. And I just loved playing football, you know, and as I signed for Everton when I was 6, just playing football every day is the best thing to do.
And then from Wigan you had a couple of loan appearances, Carlisle United, Hamilton, north of the English border, and it was the latter that you made a permanent move to.
Yeah, you know, I've been at Hamilton the last 4 years. There's some great experiences again playing at Celtic Park and Rangers, scoring against both of them. You know, it's good feelings, and play as against the best teams. You know, that's what you want to do to express yourself.
Well, I know when you signed for TNS and we put it out on Twitter, it was May the 24th. We put it out on Twitter. Lots of Hamilton fans came on and commented that it was a very good signing for the new Saints. As you say, scored 1 or 2 goals. I guess Celtic and Rangers, for obvious reasons, stand out. But is there a particular goal that for you personally rises to the top of the pile?
I think it was the one at Celtic Park. We were getting beat 1-0 at the time. The balls came to me on the edge of the box and just took a touch and just whipped it across the goal. And frankly, it's gone top corner. And that was a great experience, probably one of my favourite goals that I've scored. And
after 4 years at Hamilton, TNS, the Welsh Premier League champions, came knocking. How did you feel when TNS were first interested in you?
Yeah, as I said earlier, it's nice to be wanted. You know, I spoke to the gaffer, he said they like to play football, which suits me. I know John as well, John Routledge, really good friends with him. He taught me through a lot of things and everything seemed really appealing.
Well, that was my next question. Actually, you came to TNS first day today, but you did know one or two people already. John Routledge being one of them.
And I knew Connor Roberts as well from the Everton days. Who, to be fair, all the lads since I came in have been really welcoming. And yeah, it seemed good set of lads, so looking forward to more days training.
And it is your first day today. You'd already made holiday commitments, of course. TNS coming back a lot earlier than most teams due to Europe. So the lads have had a week in Portugal, well, almost a week in Portugal, plus training sessions. You were on holiday.
Yeah.
Were you thinking in the back of your mind, I've got to keep fit, I need to get in the gym? I know you've got a fiance, you're saying to her, look, I've got to get up early, I've got to get in the gym, I'm going to run on the beach for a couple of hours.
Yeah, definitely. Every day or two, I'd always go for a run and go to the gym. As you said, the lads, I knew the lads were in, so I don't want to fall behind. So it's always in the back of my mind. I always look after myself over the pre-season anyway. And I felt fine today, so hopefully you can crack on.
Well, you certainly look good out there. You looked as sharp as anyone on the training pitch this morning. What can the fans expect from Danny Redmond over the next season?
The fans can expect me to a lot of assists and goals, hopefully. I like to play football, get in pockets and make threatening passes. So hopefully that's what the fans can expect.
And away from football, we know how pressured football is, especially from a player's perspective. What do you like to do once you've finished training and you've gone home?
I always have a little power nap every day, to be honest. But after that, I always spend time with my family and obviously my fiance. Weekends, I like to go golfing and stuff. I like playing golf. I'm not very good, but I like to spend my time doing that.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned golf, because there are one or two very keen golfers here at Park Hall. The likes of Paul Harrison, Greg Draper, they're up there. And then we also have others as well. I won't mention their names for now, but will you be venturing onto a course with some of them during the next 12 months?
Hopefully, yeah. It's good bond with the lads as well. I'm sure I'll get it right, hopefully. It mightn't be as good as them, but I'll certainly try.
Well, we will certainly find out, of course. But finally, Danny, welcome to Park Hall, and we hope that you stay with us. It's a very enjoyable one indeed.
Thank you. Cheers.
And with the Welsh flag behind us, we had a chat with Wales under-21 international goalkeeper Connor Roberts. Born in Wrexham, you played for Chirk at an early age.
Yeah, I think that was my first ever club. I think I tried to be a striker at that point. Had a load of good mates there from school, so they kind of dragged me to Chirk really. So started off as a striker, like I said, and one day just ended up in goal. All started from there really. Got scattered by Wrexham first of all. Ended up going to Everton on trial for a year or so, and it didn't quite work out for me then at such a young age, to be honest. Had to make a big decision really whether to leave, and I did so and went to Tranmere Rovers for 4 years, and then had a terrific time there for 4 years, and then ended up then getting another move to Everton again then. Like I said, I spent a good 5.5 years at Everton, but like I said, it all starts at the boyhood club Chirk. Still keep in touch with a few of them, my mates and the manager there, Martin Cook, so yeah, it was really enjoyable time, good club to be at to start off with.
Well, you've got the physique of a striker, but definitely the physique of a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So at Everton's academy, I guess that was very good coaching.
Yeah, it was very good. I had a goalie coach, Kevin O'Brien, who was good. I think he's still there now doing the coaching. Like I said, it was a tough match to go into really, a lot of good kids up there. Liverpool's such a good footballing city. And like I said, I was on trial for at least 12 months there, so and like I said, it was a decision that I had to make to leave that really, or whether to keep biding my time there, and it was such a good decision in the end. Headed to Tranmere Rovers, like I said, where my goalie coach was John Ashbury at the time, brilliant, he really brought me on, and I really think that's why I changed and started a real love for goalkeeping, and carried on ever since really. Good.
And then clubs like Cheltenham Town, Chester, then the Welsh Premier League came knocking, Bangor City.
Yeah, so went down to Cheltenham for a couple of years, studied behind Scott Brown, who's just gone to support Rail now with Connell actually. So we've got a really good end Scott Brown. Obviously made a good signing with Connell, and then headed to Chester and then Bangor. Spent a good 4 years there. Ups and downs really. Shame what's happened to the club. Such a big club. They were really good to me at the time. Then that's a great experience. To be honest, the European game being one at Linby. But yeah, really good 4 years there. To be honest, really good.
Well, funnily enough, Scott Brown just followed us on Twitter
Oh,
about
really?
10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So that's quite an appropriate name dropping
Yeah.
there. From Bangor City, obviously, to the New Saints. When did you know that TNS were interested in you?
It all happened very fast, really. Obviously, you hear little rumours. I had a couple of OK games against TNS in the past, so you hear little rumours, but nothing really come of it. But all happened so fast. I think there's another club spark that happened really, and then in the end, Scotty made me an offer really that I couldn't turn down, to be honest.
And you are a local lad as well. You live locally.
Five minutes down the road to Martins, which helps. You don't often get that in football, I tell you. I've travelled all my life, so it's quite nice to just travel 5 minutes to work for once. It's a difficult decision. I had a really good job. Eric Rams was my boss. He's done a lot for me there to get me into Shrewsbury. I love my 12 months there as coach, golf coach. Like I said, I hope we can bring that here and similar setting and stuff for the kids here in the academy. Hopefully bring them on as well.
And as well as pushing Paul Harrison, who's the TNS goalkeeper, you mentioned coaching. You're also officially appointed as the academy goalkeeping coach.
Yeah. So like I said, I never wanted to quit coaching. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out where I could have stayed at Shrewsbury and been a player here. So like I said, we discussed if I could be the head of the academy goal this year, and I said that's going to happen. I think it all starts next week, kicks off next week. It's going to be a bit mix and match for the first few weeks, obviously with the European games coming up. But I'll put my own stamp on things here. I'll do my best for the goalkeepers here, and hopefully we can see a change in how they come along.
Have you had a chance yet to look at some of the goalkeepers, or is it just what people have passed the information on to you?
Yeah, just literally information so far. Like I said, I think the academy is going to be a bit all over the place for the next few weeks. I think the scholars started back this week, so like I said, it will all start next week for coaching. I spoke to the academy coaches, a good routine going on now, so yeah, should be really good. I'll enjoy it.
And as well as club football, we have the Welsh flag behind us.
Yeah.
You're a Welshman, as we said, born in Wrexham, played for the under-19s and the under-21s. Also, you had a call-up for the full team back in June 2014 against the Netherlands.
Yeah, I think you must have got the wrong phone number or something like that at the time. But no, like they was unbelievable experiences. Like I said, I had an OK game for 21 against England one time, and ended up getting a phone call for the seniors just to reward me for my game. I think it wasn't because I was the third best in Wales. I was a long way off that. But no, that was a surreal experience, to be honest. Some big names on the show that day. So the arena was, I remember not being able to touch a ball at the time of the warm-up, so very nervous, but it was brilliant.
And as a goalkeeper who's also involved in coaching, how important are those experiences for you personally to pass on, thinking of the youngsters now at Parkhall in the academy?
Of course. Like I said, I've spent a lot of my time as a number two, really. Behind Scott Brown at Cheltenham, who was absolutely brilliant. One of the best football leagues I can remember. I had the pleasure to work with the first team people at Shrewsbury a couple of times. Newcastle, Man United, one of the best teams in the country now. And like I said, the experience now from coaching, you've got to pass on to the youngsters at the end of the day. And whatever I could experience, I could pass to a playing perspective here, then I'll pass on to the kids to get on board.
Well, so you need to make sure that Scott Brown watches this video. Hello, Scott. I want to give Scott a little thumbs up there.
I don't really like it, really, to be honest.
And to the present now, you've signed for the New Saints. Away from the game, Connor, I understand you like a little bit of golf.
Yeah, I can be a fair weather golfer. As soon as it rains, I've been in my car, but I play off about 104, I think. I'm okay, I'm not too bad. Follow all kinds of sports, really. All the boring sports, but you've got to mix it up. I think it's good to mix it up. So you're too repetitive on one sport, really. Too much time to the mind, so that's what I do. hopefully I continue to get better at golf. So,
Well, there are one or two, to put it mildly, very keen golfers here at Park Hall, and it is generally considered, the consensus of opinion is that Paul Harrison is the number one. So not only are you going to try and dislodge him from the football pitch, but also on the golf course as well.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. If he swings the golf club everything like his right foot, then I'm sure he's very good, to be honest. Like I say, they all say H is the best in the Spence. I think Spence gives him a good game, but they all played in Portugal and H1, so yeah, he's golf champion as well at the minute. So, yeah.
And the World Cup has started. No Wales, unfortunately. Yeah. Will you be supporting England?
No way. Everyone but. I was a Tunisia fan last night, and I think I'll be a Panama fan next, and a Belgian fan the one after that. So yeah, it's a bit bitter. But I'm a bit of Welsh fan. Welsh through.
Well, we'll leave that there, other than finally to say, welcome Connor to Park Hall.
Thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed this week's podcast. We will be back next week with more news, views and opinions from Park Hall. In the meantime, don't forget to check out our website, tnsfc.co.uk.